Good afternoon. Week 8 of, hang on, Pick of the Pots with Rebecca Tamasari, and that's the hashtag we're following, and on Instagram is at Feather Stitch House. So that's all that. So week 8, we've got the colour grey, and then we've got the shape stripes, and the stitch is pistol stitch. So done quite a few of those in the past. So I've got this, it's kind of like a furnishing fabric. It's beige on one side, but it's grey on the other. So I'm going to use that as my square. I've got this stripy fabric, which is a selvage. It had bees. It has bees on it. But that's grey. So I'm going to do another stripe here. And then I wanted to put some of this polka dot grey on. I don't quite know how big of a bit I want. I might put it underneath there, and then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 stripes then. Right, let me just chop a piece of this off. Hope you're having a good day. It's gloriously sunny here today, which is a miracle, given that yesterday it was absolutely hammering it down with rain. So yeah, it's really nice and warm out there basically. So for threads, I only have 2 grey threads. I pulled out one. I thought, well, that's grey, but when I actually got it into the proper light, it's green. So I suppose I could have done a grey green, but we're not going to do that. I'm going to keep this because it's got the nice floofy edge from the selvage. So something like that. That's pretty funky. Try and keep them a little bit straight. It's gone a bit wonky. Okay, well, it's going to be wonky straight. So I think that'll do for my stripes. Got quite a lot of stripiness going on here. So what I'm going to do first of all is stitch these down just with, sorry, let me just show you my threads. This is I don't know, but it's a very thin grey thread, and then I've got bog standard this stuff, cotton. Oh yeah, oh, it's got a proper name, I can't think what it is. And the other thing I'm going to try is I'm going to try a pistol stitch in silk ribbon. Not sure if it's going to work. I'll need to colour it with a alcohol marker to a grey, but I'm going to give it a whirl. It might not work, who knows. Stranded cotton, that's what it's called. Oh dear me. Right, okay, what I'm going to do is stitch this down with a running stitch first of all. I will pause the video whilst I do that because it's just straight stitch. Or running stitch, I should say. So, sorry, that's my neighbour going out. We have to have the door slammed really hard. I don't know why. Yeah, and I'm sort of thinking some little pistol stitches in the circles. I don't know. I don't know. That's not straight at all, so that needs to just come over a tad there. I'm notoriously bad at straight lines, so if it's slightly wonky, you're just going to have to forgive me, okay? It's my, what are they called? Stigma? Yeah, stigmas in your eyes, I don't know. Anyway, right. So I'm going to just literally do running stitch around these two just to get them secured, and then I can work the pistol stitches on top. So I'll come back when I've done that. I won't be long. Right, so that's all, I stitched it down with that thinner grey thread. So I've just gone around there and then down there and down there and across the bottom, as you can probably see. So I threaded up the darker stranded cotton. This was a second-hand one, and I think the person that pulled it before me pulled it all wrong, so it's just collapsed. But anyway, never mind. One that I saw Rebecca do, which I really liked, was doing the pistol stitches in a circle. So if you've never done a pistol stitch, you can wrap 2 or 3 times. It's kind of like putting a French knot on the end of a stick. I think she said that as well, so it's probably nothing new. So I'm going to attempt to do one in a circle. I should probably get the spacing wrong, but never mind. Yeah, it's a stitch that I really like actually. I do love pistol stitch. It's easy but decorative. It's pretty, you know, so whoop, don't pull tight. Try and get the spacing even-ish. About there. Oh, no, it'll come undone. Right, okay. This is going very curly-whirly. What's curling? About there. I'll just leave it on the mat, I think. I know what I did mean to look out for is some grey sequins. I don't think I've got any, but I might pause you in a second and just have a quick rummage. Might have some. Yeah, as I say, I just 2 threads, that's all I've got in grey. It's not a colour I work with very often, to be fair, so I just need to get right in the middle there. Go in, right. That's weird. Why did that go like that? Right, so there's that one. Ooh, I've got a loose bit there. That's why it's gone a bit funny. Okay, we'll pin that down. This fabric is like a double layer, the fabric I'm working on top of, so I'll scooch in between. Just need to tie a knot. Oh, come on. Sorry about the black ink on my fingers. I will learn to wear gloves one day when I'm doing mixed media stuff, but clearly today isn't that day, so oh, I missed a thread. Oh, flipping heck. Hold on. Let's just make a bit of a mess here first of all. Oh no, don't pull tight. Oh, grief. It's going to be one of them days. Come on. Right. Okay. Doesn't really matter which way up it goes. This stuff is fraying like mad. Has anybody got any ideas on how to store this? Because me and one of my subscribers, we keep back and forth about how we're going to display these, or, you know, and so far we're not coming up with anything. So, how are you, if you're doing this, how are you storing, or you're going to display, apart from putting it in a book like Rebecca's doing, how are you going to display yours, or keep them, or, you know, do you know what I mean? Right, I'm going to just go in my drawer and see if I can find some grey sequins. I won't be a minute. Right, okay. I couldn't find any, so I've coloured a white one with my alcohol pen, so it's kind of gone grey. It's greyish, because what I want to do is put it in here. Oh, and I found some beads as well. Just thought, is that going to go through there? And can you see buttons? Yeah. Right, so I'm going to need a thinner needle. Yeah. I need a beading needle. There's one in my pot here somewhere. There's one. Nope. You might do actually. They're quite small, they're only size 11 beads. Oh, that'll fit. Right, cool. I just need one strand. Cat's off. I never know if you can hear her. Oh, I wish this thumbnail would hurry up and grow back. I am bereft. Right. Okay, let's get the thread on first. God, what a mess on the back, honestly. If you're with the Royal School of Needlework, I'm sorry, okay? This is not how your back should look at all. Okay, right, so we now know we can do a bead if we want to do any more. You need to sit there and behave. What should we do next? Should we try the ribbon? I'm dying to see if that'll work. Because what I'm thinking is I might just do one really big one. Oh, I don't know. I might want to do 3, so I'll take off enough for 3. Right, let me just pop that up there for a minute. Don't let me forget the buttons, okay? And then with my wide edge of this, it's a grey, a green, grey, blah, blah, blah. It's a grey green or a green grey, whichever way around you want to do it. And if you ever buy any silk, you can do this with your silk ribbon. That's why I've got loads of white actually, because you can just, I've got loads of alcohol markers. You can just do this. Dries fairly quickly. You end up with it on your fingers, of course, but you know. You can just sort of tint the edge if you want to, and that kind of thing. So just give that a minute. I'll sew on some buttons while I'm waiting for that. Just want to get it nice and dry. So I found these. So maybe, although I would get my flower on first. I love these abalone ones. They might look quite nice there. Get all the holes around the same way. So maybe I'll just do okay, that feels dry enough. So you need a oh, what are you called? Chenille needle, but with a sharp point to the width of your to the width of your ribbon. You're supposed to cut it in a point really, but there's that. And then you poke it back through there. You pull, pull, pull. Right. Okay, we'll do you in a minute. Then I want to get this on and then I can situate the rest of it. Let's see if this will even work. So if I come up here, I have to do some serious tugging. Okay. Are you going to work? Maybe I'll just do 2. Oh, no. I'd like it quite long, I think. Right, I do not want that to pull tight. Okay, well that is a bit odd. That's fine. Let's do another one. Don't want to put it too tight. I'd like it to be a little bit messy, if anything. Yep, I like that. Right, we'll just do one more. Just have to fiddle with it a little bit. I keep meaning to get myself a pair of those really small what do they call them? Hair straightener things, you know, because they're really good for. Should I do another tall one? Or should I do a short? I'll go short. And again, I think I want it to be quite messy, so I'm not going to pull it tight. Okay, that kind of worked. And what you do is you stitch them down then, basically, with just a few running stitches. It's different. Thought I'd try it anyway. Sort that out in a minute. Right, okay. Right, buttons. Let's get some buttons on. I think we can go with these abalone ones. Go sideways, I think. Should we do one like that, one like that? Because actually what you could do, just thought, is stitch them on with pistil stitches. No, 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 don't unravel. because that's going to keep wobbling, I'm just going to put like that. And we'll just do the last one plain, I think. Just going to stitch those silks down before they decide to leave the party. I say it's a double fabric, so don't worry about the stitches showing through. Sorry. This is what I do. I don't know if it's the right thing or not. I do kind of make stuff up as I go along. Trying not to go through to the other side. Come here. Really scissors today. Right, okay. Put some more beads on? What do you reckon? Oh, you can't answer me. I don't know what I ask. Well, there's quite a few pistol stitches going on there. Not as many as Rebecca did. Could put those other buttons on as well, actually. Do we need them? It's a bit mad with the buttons, isn't it? I might put them on in a minute. Right, I'm getting my needles confused. Right, so you can have that. You can go over there out the way. Okay. Right, buttons. Where should we put buttons? Could have some coming down here, couldn't we? Behave. Stops them flying around my desk, if nothing else. I might have an experiment. I've just thought of something. Hang on, let's get down a bit further. I'm wondering if I can include those in a pistol stitch somehow. I don't know. So if I come out here, sorry, I'm mumbling away to myself, hope you can hear me. I'm just thinking if I can include that. I can always cut this off if it all goes belly up, which it might do. I need to get that included, don't I? So if we do one before it, get it on there, and 1, 2 after it. Will it stay on? Let's find out. I don't know, I think as I pull it through, it might just stay there. Yeah, there you go. There, beaded pistol stitch. Why not? Let's do another one. I've got two more beads left out. Come here. So it doesn't matter if it goes before, so we'll just do that. And pull it through. There we are. Different way to attach beads, if nothing else, isn't it? Right, last one. Come here, behave, stay still. There we are, that's cool. Right, let's just put on one of these buttons, I think, just down the bottom there. I'm not too sure about those, but they make great sort of weird seaweedy type things, don't they, I suppose? If nothing else. Right, are we done enough? What do you reckon? Might just put two in there just to stop that wiggling around. They're quite loose beads actually. Did I not pull that very tight? Maybe I didn't. Right. Yeah, I wish I'd have had more stuff in grey. I just luckily found these buttons, so that was just pure luck. And the beads, that's the only grey beads I've got, because like Rebecca said, you can start erring on the side of silver, loads of silver, you know. Could have smashed silver out of the park, but that's not grey. Can make a wicked kind of like a square-headed bug with his little antennae coming up there. Whoa. I think I'll just do two, because we're getting a bit silly now. Oh, don't you dare. Right, it's better. think I might have just distorted that last stitch. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, it's not too bad. 2 more and we can all go. And thank you very much for watching. Yeah, so give me your ideas on what you think we can use to display, store, exhibit our pieces of stitchery that isn't in a book. I just don't know what to do. I really don't. I'm going to be quite off-piste here and come off to the side. Because there's going to be 52 of them at the end. That's a lot of stitchy bits. So we need an effective way to display them, I suppose. Well, we don't have to, I suppose. Just keep it in a box. Why not? Just take them out when you want a bit of inspiration, just to look at, sort of thing. What on earth's gone on there? Anyway, there we are. So 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah, so the silk ribbon, that kind of worked. Yeah, the buttons look good. Pistil stitches, that works well with a bead. So not tried that before. So there we are. Don't know what we've got next week, but you'll see me doing it. Bye.